Lots of love to Gemini. Now is gonna be your weekly love reading, alright? So we have our partner, Benjamin. Sorry, a little sore throat. Okay, we have our partner Benjamin, my cat, here just now. Yeah, for the first few weeks, I think for Aries and Taurus. Yeah, so in between weeks, I do my meditation and wash the cards. And yeah, he lasted for that long here, and I have like a 2 minutes video on him, which I'll play later on when I put this love reading up, alright? So let you see our other partner, spiritual partner, okay? Benjamin, who I nickname as Butter, because it's like my favorite food, and he looks like he has a buttery kind of color, alright? So yeah, so when you put the name together, it's like Benjamin Butter, like Benjamin Button. Yeah, yeah, it's funny why I named him that, because number one, I like the story of Benjamin Button. I want my cat. My cat fell sick for about a year with kidney issues, so I was really sad. So I added in the butter so that he can be like Benjamin Button. People gets older, but he's getting younger. Yeah, something like that. And Benjamin means the son of my right hand, and usually right hand is the major hand. So when in the olden days, if someone named you as the son of their right hand, it means that you are like the one that he truly loves, okay? The father truly loves, all right? If you check out the name Benjamin. So that's why my partner, the other partner of Lana Star Tarot. So welcome, Gemini. This is going to be your love read, and I'm looking for the three greatest energy for the sign Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, all right? For love, romance, and relationship. Three greatest energy for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising in terms of love, romance, and relationship, all right? For the coming week of the 20th of November, 20, to 26th of November, all right? Three greatest energy coming in for Gemini in love, okay? All right. Let's start with the tower, all right? Because because I need to explain that very well to you guys, that a tower moment is just a emotional crumbling of an unstable tower that was built on a rocky foundation, okay? It has nothing to do with 100%, okay? I'm 100% sure it has nothing to do with a real tower or structure crumbling down, okay? There's not going to be any natural disaster or earthquake or tsunami or hurricane, all right? Okay, now that we're clear on that, because yeah, it looks scary, the picture. So this tower moment is just about some point of your life that's coming down. Because we're reading for love and romance, okay? This could highly likely be in the area of relationship that is crumbling down, all right? You might have a relationship that is built on very rocky foundation, okay? Perhaps a lot of lies as well. That's why when you keep piling the truth onto a tower like that, things starts to get too heavy and the tower starts to crumble. But often I look at a tower moment as just a very brief moment of crumbling, because it is actually a good thing, because if you think of it in a different light, it also means enlightenment, all right? When you are enlightened with this crumbling of this tower, note that we cannot stop. When the tower moment comes in, it is a planned event that we cannot avoid, all right? You can drag it on for a little while more. How long you can drag it, I'm not sure, but it's bound to come tumbling down one day, all right? So the faster you allow this and accept this, okay, the better it is for you, because you will. It means you have accepted the truth that this tower is no good for you, and plus you will get enlightenment by learning from this lesson. Okay, it's a lesson, a great lesson that you need to learn. All right, things that built on rocky foundation won't last. Okay, it might look good, but it won't last. Okay. And the tower, one thing maybe a lot of tarot readers didn't touch on is that you do notice that tarot cards, the drawings on tarots are very based on the olden days, okay? So that's when I don't think they have a gun yet. So you see swords, and yeah, there's no bombs, no guns, okay? And probably around the time where there's just Catholics and no Christians, and quite an old time way back. Okay, so the function of a tower is extremely great, because what is the tower for at the time? Is for the soldiers to be up there, to look really far ahead. If enemies are marching towards them, it's, like I said, there wasn't gun and bombs. They're probably using still swords and chariots, and they're walking on their feet, and maybe horses. Yes, so you don't see them on tanks charging at you, but they're walking towards you. So you still have time when you're on a tower. When you see a group out there marching towards you, you still have time to run down and blow your horns and prepare. Okay, so that's the whole reason why a tower is very important for a country, just like how important it is for a lighthouse is for the oceans, the sea. Okay, to guide the boats towards the shore, okay, so that they don't run right into the cliffs, all right, that they are very near the shore, okay, to let them know. So yes, the tower is pretty much a guide. So if you don't have a tower comes crumbling down, you need to build another one, all right. It is for you to have a big vision of the whole spiritual realm. Let's say in a tarot realm, tarot spiritual realm, the tower is important for you to have the bigger view, the bigger view of the picture. And if you don't have one, how you can get that bigger view, right? You have to go up there and see and look right down and see things, right? So it is important. So when a tower moment happens, usually it means it's coming down, all right? So if it's coming down, we need to build another one, but this time on a solid foundation based on truth, based on values, based on clarity, okay, all the right positive energy, all right. So in this realm, we very much uses energy more than physical things, okay. Energy is like our source in here, all right. Vibration, frequency, all these are energy and light, all right. So with a tower moment, you will receive enlightenment, all right? You're bound to receive enlightenment with such a huge moment. Yeah, it's not a small thing, but a huge thing, okay? And with a Five of Cups here, there is going to be some loss, disappointment, some grief, the possibility of someone leaving you, all right? You are in a mourning state, yeah, like grieving the loss of somebody, okay, and you're in sorrow, okay, with the Five of Pentacles. It doesn't feel good, okay. It probably is related to the tower moment. You had a tower moment, and here you are mourning that loss, okay. So the tower moment could represent a relationship coming down, yes, okay. So the relationship is seen as a tower in your life, because probably it is really important to you, especially if you are a housewife, okay. You already have a family together, and you sacrifice your career and stay at home for this person, and then this person left in some way, okay. The loss can come in different ways, okay, for different people, but there is a loss right here, and yeah, you're bound to feel a lot of sorrow, all right. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. You must be wondering why I talk about the five first before the four, because four, although it's one less pentacle, probably it means one less problem, okay. I'm not going to sing that song, okay, because I can't sing. I got one less problem. okay. I won't sing, okay. I've got one less problem without you. Okay. Four of Pentacles means balance, charisma, emotional control, order, and structure. Now you all know why I put this as the last, because this is precious. Look at the abundance, besides just the 4 huge pentacles. She has a lot of other abundance surrounding her. Yeah, yeah, this is a good card. Good energy, beautiful energy, energy of balance, charisma, emotional control, order, and structure. Okay, this is what you need to do. Okay, when this energy comes in. Okay, it's probably going to go like this way. Okay, if your tower moment ever comes in, because this read is not going to be for everybody. All right, again, let me clarify, it's not for everybody. Okay, this love read is tapping into the strongest energy around right now. Okay, it might not even be from the group previously for the general reading. It might be from a different group. Okay, that's experiencing more as in bigger energy in terms of love. That's why I'm picking it up. Okay, among the Geminis. All right, so there's going to be a tower moment, and you're going to mourn that loss. But here is a 4 of Pentacles telling you that, giving you emotional stability. All right, it's giving you emotional stability, structure, order. Okay, and it's also giving you a lot of balance. And when you're out of balance here, when you're in grief, you're out of balance. Okay, emotionally, you're more towards the side of the, not more, like you're really on the side of sorrow, negativity. Okay, so if you want to bring your life back into balance, okay, because this is a card of balance. Okay, a card of emotional control, order, and structure, and very charismatic. Okay, that means this energy is also going to come in for you. And when you sense this energy, if they all come in together, take your time, get that shock and accept it. Okay, as quick as you can, and go into this little time of mourning and sorrow and grief, and then pick on this, tap right into this energy. All right, in fact, while you're doing this, you can just tap into this energy and try and see how to bring balance back into your life. Okay, to have emotional control and order and structure, because when you put everything back into order and structure, okay, and start rebuilding a new tower, a new foundation. You don't have to build a tower yet, but you can build a strong foundation first. So when opportunity comes, because we're talking about relationship here, so when a new opportunity comes, you have a solid foundation right there to build the tower upon. So what you need to do is really get your emotion back in control and keep yourself balanced, not to be overly negative. Start by not being overly negative. So yeah, let's imagine the scale is all tipping to one side. Okay, negativity. The other side is positivity. So you add pentacles into the positive side. One by one, you add in the good things you're getting out of this, because with every bad event, something good is worth learning. All right, it's like I learned enlightenment here, so I'm going to put 1 pentacle into the positive side. Okay, what kind of enlightenment? Okay, let me tell you what kind of enlightenment. As you say that, put more pentacles and more pentacles and more pentacles. Yeah, and as you do that, you're going to get balance on a scale. All right, and once you get balance, and you have your emotions under control, that's when you're not going to suddenly explode and cry, and things like that. It's when you can think very sensibly, okay, logically, rational, all right? And that's when you can start getting things back in control, okay? Because this is an emotional tower. But of course, there will be physical things involved. Let's say someone left you, start packing your things and throw it out of the house, all right? Yeah. If the person disappear, I mean, if you don't want to see the person, just pack it and leave it at the door and say, come collect it in the middle of the night when I'm asleep, or come take it when I'm not there, all right? Because you don't want to see the person again. Or you can courier it to the person. You might not want to spend the money, but you can get a friend to come over and pick it up for them, all right? Things like that. Just get the old things out of your house, because every time you see it, it's going to bring the imbalance back, okay? It's going to bring you memories. Throw things away. That's going to bring the memories back. But if this loss is not a breakup, but some kind of physical loss, which I really hope it isn't, but if it is, you still want to keep the good memories, but you don't want all the things lying around, because you want to go on with a brand new life. Some people think that that is not right. I still want to live as if this person is still with me. But to know that when you dwell on something that is gone and you keep on hanging to it, you can't move forward. People who are alive still need to move forward because you still have lessons to learn. Perhaps the lesson has stopped for the person who's gone, but for you who are living, you still have lessons to learn before you can go and find them later on. Yeah, you can still carry on later on, but especially if you have children, all right, you want to get everybody moving on. Yeah, as hard as it is for me to say also, yeah, I would say, yeah, coming from my own experience, it's not easy to let go, but one fastest way is to not dwell in that grief. You experience that grief, you let the grief out, but the fastest way is actually to focus on something else, okay? Because whenever you focus on one thing, remember the Four of Cups, you keep looking at the empty cups, you're not going to see what you have around you. So the best way to deal with a loss, if you don't want to keep getting stuck, all right, is to change, get something to focus on, okay? Something new to focus on, like perhaps you can ask around and say that, you can change your house, if you can't afford to change where you're living, you can afford to change your job and go on and meet new people. That way, because at work, it's at least a 9 to 5, right? So from 9 to 5, a new job will get you focusing on getting to know new people and getting to know the new things, the new ways. Because if you're at your old job, things you just go about like a machine because you're so in tune with how it flows, right? But if you're at a new job, you start to have to learn, number one, the people and how they work, what time they go for lunch and where they go for lunch, things like that. And probably you can also find a job that pays you better, promotion as well, okay? Because you might need bigger income if, let's say, previously there were 2 incomes supporting the family, right? So yeah, change your environment would be a great way to refocus, to bring your focus away without you having to put up a fight. It's pretty on autopilot when you change your environment, that your focus automatically shifts. That is just one very quick way to refocus, as much as you don't feel like you need to bring things back into order, all right? And with the Four of Pentacles, you are a very charismatic person that will be very welcome in many areas, wherever you go. So yeah, you're going to start meeting new friends, and probably over there are people who will be able to connect with you in terms of same experiences and probably help you out, okay? I don't suggest going to a group where everyone is grieving, okay, and you're all sitting there telling each other your grief. Because the reason why AA don't work that well is because they go there and talk about the very thing that you shouldn't be thinking about, okay? Let's say I go to an AA, Alcoholic Anonymous, and the one thing that I don't want to think about, because it's always on my mind, is alcohol. But here I am with all the alcoholics in the world who is even worse than me and some just as bad as me, and we're all talking about how the fight is. This is going to put you in a lot of misery, okay? Because, oh yeah, here we are empathizing with each other about how bad it is. Yeah, last week I got this urge. And suddenly, when someone say I got this urge last week, I can empathize with that because now I'm having that urge. Yeah, something like that, which is why I don't encourage people to go to a meeting where people are going to talk about that subject again. I want you to go to a place where people don't talk about it. It's going to get your mind away from it. That is the fastest way. You get yourself out of a situation you don't want to. Just like a Four of Cups, if you keep looking at the cup, you can't forget it. So if you bring in a friend that sit there with you and all she does is talk about that cup too, oh no, now you have 2% focusing on the cup, okay? And the third one comes about talking about the cup. Oh my God, yeah, now you have a group talking about the cup. Okay, I want you to leave. Okay, remember that tree with that cup there and 3 cups behind, you actually need to stand up, turn around and look at the 3 cups behind you, or I'd rather you just walk away from the entire situation. Forget about the 3 cups as well, okay? Forget about the cup hanging up there. at least you're not focusing on the cup, the empty cup, all right? That is a main thing to get you out of focus on negativity, all right? Yeah, this is the entire reason why, yeah, I'm spending quite a lot of time talking in this read, because you need to be out of focus of this, because you have this coming in for you. This card has the power to get you back into order and structure, because it does give you extra help in terms of balance and emotional control, and it gives you charisma as well. So focus, get to a place where you can use your charisma, okay, and focus on something new, all right, and get your life back together. And very soon, when you think back, you're going to feel like, yeah, I'm ready to come back here and resolve whatever that is unresolved. You can't really resolve a situation when you are too emotional, okay? When you're not in balance, how can you resolve anything? You're just going to be crying and crying and being stuck. If you want to resolve this, start by healing yourself first, okay? Once you're out, you have your everything back in control, then you can come back and resolve this, build a solid foundation, all right? And by refocusing, you are also bringing in positive energy, which is building you a more solid foundation. Yes, I hope you get what I'm trying to say in this message, okay? Because this is about love. I know how much it hurts if you have a tower moment like this, but do know that in life, yeah, good things happen, but so does bad things. And if it comes, it comes. And you have to learn how to handle it in order to level up. And here, you have a chance to level up. Learn this lesson and level up, okay? And once you level up, you can go back and handle it, because now you're at a level where you can handle this easily, all right? So yeah, that's how you can go about with this situation. I really hope what I said does help you. The best way is to find a situation where you can totally take your focus off this. Yeah, take your focus off this. Give yourself an opportunity where you have a place where you can totally not think about this, and you don't have to put in effort to force yourself not to think. By changing, let's say, a job, automatically you won't be thinking about this, because you have too many new things to learn. That's why I say, yeah, a job is one of the best way. Finding new hobbies, not so much, because hobbies, you are the one paying. So if you sit there staring blank into space, nobody really dares to tell you off. But if it's a job, yeah, you will have people. Yeah, you will have more of a sense of responsibility, where you have to work, right? Because you're getting paid. So you will naturally feel like you're more responsible in that situation, where you can't just walk around like a zombie. Yeah, you need to be learning. So you can try and find a job that requires more out of you, okay? Maybe a level up in a job, yeah, or a business. But I won't actually advise starting a business with you like this, but getting a job, yes. Yeah, you have nothing to lose except the job, okay? Yeah, you can just go on to a new job if you lose that job, all right? But get a job that doesn't allow you to think, okay? Some jobs, you just sit there most of the time thinking, and that's going to get you down to get a job that is really busy, all right? That won't have much time. You won't have much time thinking about all these losses. That's how you can get yourself out of bad situation, sorrow, and pain, okay? How do I know this? Because I've tested this method on myself several times. Yes, yeah. I did go into counseling for a little bit. Yes, yeah. So I do alternative kind of counseling. Yeah, my way a little drastic. People go like, huh? But yeah, it works. It's just very common sense things, So I hope that helps you. All right, I really hope that helps you, because that helped me, right? So yes, a 0303. Taking chances, success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Here, whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life. Yes, now your life is like this, okay? And an opportunity came right here for you to take back your control. I hope you take it and take a chance in life and change, make a change, take a chance and make a change. Okay, that sounds like a song, but I forgot what song is that. So you take a chance, all right, because you have success here, and you have friendship, and you have knowledge and freedom and optimism, all right. So I really hope whoever is getting into this situation, I hope this situation doesn't happen to anyone, but if it does, because it is coming in as an energy. So if this does happen, okay, to know that the best way to not focus on negativity is to just refocus on something else, okay? And you have the rabbit spirit. Life path 4 might be what you want to look at, all right? When it comes to love for next week. Now is a lucky time. I'm a little sorry that the card actually say now is a lucky time when things are not really exactly going well around here. But I think what it means is that here, yeah, it's like a blessing in disguise kind of thing, that if you take a chance, there is luck on your side, okay? Take a chance and opportunity starts to open up for you. As difficult as this is, as much hurt and pain as this is, you can move on and even find new opportunities. You might say that, you know, in that mood that you're in here, you don't want any chance, you don't want any opportunities. But is there anyone who really choose to be unhappy? Is there really anyone who really would outright, let's say if you have two buttons right in front of you, one is happiness and one is unhappiness, would you be the one that just push the unhappy button? Would you? Highly not, right? So if no, since you only have this life, maybe we will have a lot of life, I don't know, but even if we have a lot of life, it's different. You're going to be a different person, but right now you are you, and you only have this chance to be you, who you are right now. So if you have only this chance to be who you are right now, then I hope you take this chance and make it a good one. Yeah, make it the best one. Okay, have no regrets. Have no regrets. All right. I know that this pain here leaves you with it's almost crippling kind of pain. Yes, it is. But just do one thing at a time. Okay. First, just find a new job. Second, drive yourself to the job. Third, walk into the door and start introducing yourself. And then fourth, start working. That's all you have to do to get the ball start rolling, all right? And things will change, okay? Things will change. So my Gemini, if this resonates with you, I really am going to pray for you, okay? That everything is going to be fine. I'm sending you all lots of inner peace and a lot of wisdom, and a lot of courage as well to get yourself through this, and to also really take the chance to refocus and give yourself a chance to start all over again, okay? And not to be stuck in this for a long time, and by the time you wake up, it's too late. You're very old, and you find that you could have started earlier with the change, okay? And you could have made something really out of your life, okay? So all the best to you, as I'm going to pray for you guys, okay? I'm really going to pray. So all the best to you for the coming week. Don't be so down, okay? Just know that there is always a choice in life. So choose to be happy. Yeah. I mean, how do you know what's the purpose of your life? When you choose what makes you happy, that is the calling and purpose of your life, okay? All right, so I'll see you very soon again, all right, my dears? Bye-bye, and have a very calm week ahead, all right?